Hey, hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Jason.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from the United States, the city of Seattle.
Why are you here?
I am here in Chile to work. I'm an English teacher and I'm also here to learn Spanish.
Okay. How long have you been here?
Since about the middle of January, so 5 months, a little bit longer.
What's your first impression of this country?
Really different from the United States. I got off the plane and I couldn't understand anything that anybody said to me, so it was a learning process. But everyone here is really nice. I've been fortunate to meet a lot of really kind people, so great country, great place to live.
Has that impression changed?
Yeah, I think after I've been here a while, I've got to know people a little bit better, so instead of more surface level relationships, I've actually made some friends, which has been cool. So I think my impression has only gotten better with the people that I've got to know.
Okay. Do you think that Chilean people are nice?
Heck yeah, Chilean people are really, really nice.
Okay. Has communication been difficult for you?
Yes, communication is difficult. My Spanish is at a really basic level, so just trying to communicate with people has definitely been a challenge.
What places or cities have you visited in Chile?
Let's see, besides Santiago, I've been to Algarrobo, Valparaiso, and Santa Cruz, and Viña del Mar.
Okay. What is your favorite Chilean food?
I love empanadas. I don't think those are Chilean, but I like those anyways. And I had this kind of soup. I don't remember the name of it, but it was absolutely delicious. Favorite dish.
Have you met interesting people in this country?
Oh, I've definitely met a lot of interesting people. As an English teacher, I just get to hear different people's stories about what their lives are like and funny stuff they've done. And I've heard all kinds of interesting things from different people.
Okay. Would you like to come back to Chile in the future?
You know, it's too far to say right now. I'm leaving the country in about 3 days, so I really haven't even thought that far ahead, so honestly I have no idea.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Eric.
Eric. Where are you from?
I'm from the United States, from Seattle, Washington.
And why are you here?
I'm here to teach English. I work as an English teacher and also to learn Spanish.
And what did you know about Chile before coming?
What did I know about Chile? I knew there's, of course, in international news, there's a big earthquake a while back, as well as the issue with the great rescue of the miners before that. So those are the main two things I'd say.
What's your first impression of this country?
My first impression, as soon as I arrived, it was very, very, very busy, very big city, different than what I'm used to. But so yeah, busy and lots of people.
Have you felt discriminated against?
I think no matter what country you go to, you're going to run into some people that rub you the wrong way a little bit. But yeah, there's one time when I went to a restaurant to get a pizza and there's nobody there. I was the only one there with my friends, and it came 45 minutes later and it was ice cold, not even warm. So I don't think the waiter really liked it. So yeah, maybe then.
Um, do you think that Chilean people are nice?
Yeah, I think in general Chilean people are really nice.
What is your favorite activity in this country?
Favorite activity? I'd have to say that would be my job teaching English.
What place or cities have you visited in Chile?
I've been to Algarrobo, Viña del Mar, Valparaíso, Cajón del Maipo, and just around the city.
Do you like the Chilean food?
Yeah, I love the Chilean food. My favorite unhealthy food to eat is the choriana.
Korean.
Yeah.
Do you like the Chilean weather?
I like the Chilean weather. Yeah, it's actually pretty similar to Seattle. Probably hotter here, but yeah, I think I'm used to it. Yeah.
Have you met interesting people in this country?
Yeah, I would say so. Working as an English teacher, you get to meet a lot of cool people. And I've met people who work in companies and people who want to learn English privately and heard a lot of really, really funny stories. So yeah, I'd say I've met some interesting people.
And when will you return to your country?
The middle of July.
Funny stories here in Chile?
Yeah, one time I was walking down the street and a guy handed me a advertisement. Hey, English lessons, you got to sign up for English lessons. This stuff's really important. You got to learn English. I was like, you're right, that's really important. You should keep handing those out. And I already speak English, so I didn't need the course, but I thought it was pretty funny though.
Yeah, my students always have really funny stories, so I don't even know how this came up in conversation at one of the lessons. But this one guy was saying that on some weekend he got together with all of his friends and they were all holding hands, standing around their car, and when they hold hands, one of them touches the car battery or something and like fire comes out of their finger with sparks, and it just sounded really dangerous, like the worst idea in the entire world. So yeah, we have a lot of fun in that lesson.
And the story about you both?
Story about us both. Well, pretty much anything that happens to one of us happens to both of us. So, minus what happens in my classes, because we don't teach the same class. So, maybe a story about both of us. Post office is always a good topic of conversation. I don't know if that's already been covered.
No.
Okay, so every time we go to the post office, something different happens. So, the first time, we go in and they give us an envelope for our things, and we come back to mail something a couple days later and they tell us that they don't sell envelopes in the post office, and we're like, well, that's weird because we were here a week ago and someone sold us an envelope. Nope, we don't have envelopes. Oh, okay, that's weird. So we came back a third time and this guy handed us some scissors and wanted us to cut open our envelope so he could see what's inside. I've never had that experience before. No one's ever told me to rip open my mail to have people look at it.
Just for foreigners. Foreigners special.
Yeah, exactly. So the post office is always, you never know what's going to happen when you go in there. Good times. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Yeah.
And
See you.